Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Manuel Aringo Jr., a licensed real estate broker based in Cebu. I am here right now at Punta Engaño, Mactan, Cebu. I started my channel because I want to help people in their practice of their real estate profession. I also want to help those who might be interested to join, hoping that they will discover their wealth in real estate. For those who are new in real estate, I can relate with you because I started wondering what to do, how to start, and how to learn. Now that I have 18 years experience, it's now my passion to help those who need my help. And I'm inspired because BRC granted me the title of resource speaker and lecturer in real estate. So without further ado, let's learn real estate now. In this episode, let us learn 12 basic real estate terminologies that are commonly confused. If you learn them by heart, you will be using the appropriate words in communicating with your clients. I'm using the conventional cover and uncover cardboard as I used to learn in this manner when I was studying in college a few years ago. Now that I designed my PowerPoint to be this way, so I hope you will like it. Okay, so the first real estate terminology is real estate. What is real estate? Real estate is land and anything permanently attached to it, such as buildings. While property is something owned by a person. But how is real estate related to the word property? Well, anything that you own is your property. But we don't say for personal property. We usually specify the name, like this is my laptop, this is my car. But when you say property alone, it usually means real estate property. Project selling and brokerage. Project selling is focusing on selling inventories of real estate developers or exclusive marketing arms of developers. While brokerage is the act of the broker in meeting of the minds between parties in negotiating the sale of owners' properties. The question is, which do you prefer? Project selling or brokerage? Any idea? Well, many prefer project selling, especially those who are new in real estate because brokerage is double work with the same rate of commission. Because you have to find owners of properties to trust you with the properties for sale. He is your client. And then you have to find another client who will buy. This is your buyer. Whereas in project selling, all inventories are already existing. No need to find. And there are no hassles in the documentation process because the developer will do this for you. In brokerage, you need to do the documentation all by yourself. Okay, the next is lead. What is lead? Lead is a pathway or a guide, info in finding a prospect. Whereas prospect is a person who is in need, has the willingness, and can afford to buy. When you have not seen your prospect yet, and you have not thoroughly discussed his needs, he is not yet your prospect, just a lead. Like for example, after posting properties, you receive an inquiry. You can say, I have a prospect, but you can say, I have a lead. After a series of communications, and you have established that the person has the need, has the willingness, and has the capacity to buy, then you can say, he is your prospect. And when he puts up at least a reservation fee, he is your buyer. Okay, next. What is the difference between down payment and equity? Down payment is the minimum amount required by the seller to bind himself to a contract. Whereas equity is the amount put up by the buyer on the property net of interest. We say the word down payment because it is the minimum amount of payment which the developer or owner of the property is willing to sign a contract. While equity is the amount of buyer's money on the property. This is why many of us are confused with this usage, whether down payment or equity, because down payment and equity are usually the same at the start. But as the buyer keeps on paying monthly installment or amortization, his equity gets higher. So when equity reaches 100%, then he has fully paid and owns the property 100%. So, just by way of information, the most popular down payment is 20% among developers. But for brokerage, the most popular is 30% down payment because the bank usually requires 30% equity and 70% loanable amount. Next is delinquent and default. What is the difference between delinquent and default? Delinquent is late or undesirable payment of obligation, whereas default is the failure to fulfill a duty or promise to discharge an obligation. Delinquent is normally less than 3 months. Default is normally 3 consecutive no payment of installment. The developer may notify buyer, usually in a conscious manner, stating that the account needs his updated payments. It's usually a collection notice due to his delinquent payment. If the buyer cannot update on time based on contract, it is called default. Default can lead to cancellation of the contract and the taking back of the property by the seller. Well, to give you an example, you can say, Mom, no need to worry, your account is still active. It's just delinquent. You can catch up with your payment if you pay this month. But Mom, please ensure payment on or before November 30 to prevent default. Okay, so that's an example. Next is forfeiture. Forfeiture is the taking back of the property as penalty and cancellation of contract due to breach of obligation. While foreclosure is a legal proceeding that bars or extinguishes a mortgager's right to redeem a mortgaged property. The legal term for taking back of the property is called forfeiture, or the property is forfeited. This is because the buyer has defaulted in its obligation to pay on time. But in comparison to foreclosure, it is not yet taking back of the property. This is commonly practiced by banks, wherein the buyer who defaulted in his payment is given 1 year to redeem the property, which means he has to pay in full within 1 year from date of notice of foreclosure. This is usually the time wherein we call it distressed buyer will be able to sell the property at his desired price and at least be able to receive a portion of the money, while the rest of the money will be paid to the bank to prevent forfeiture. At least he receives a portion rather than allowing the bank to take everything. Okay, so that's the difference. So there, I have shared with you the 12 real estate terminologies which you can readily use in your practice of real estate profession. There will be more terminologies that you can learn if you watch more of my videos here in YouTube. And so please subscribe so that you will have more videos. I hope this learning will help you in your journey towards abundance in real estate. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!